Come to a video where you're gonna see me scream on top of my lungs because of how nonsense this person here is, because, like, I'm literally already tired of this. But yeah, if you do me for quite a while, you literally know I'm literally sometimes dramatic. Which, yeah, I will admit I am technically dramatic at times, but, like, I have my reasons to. But, like, if people are literally gonna be scum like this, then I'm literally gonna be at the point on where I'm literally just done. So, like, I'm just gonna review the channel I literally talked about, you know, the same person that literally, of course, failed to develop me, and then literally made one of the worst responses. And yeah, here's the person that literally made this video. He basically made a video claiming his quote-unquote frustrations towards me, and he basically even did nonsense, I gotta say. Like, really? Are you trying to literally make my mental health worse? Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, I literally, of course, sent it to my Discord server, and I basically clowned him for how nonsense he was, because he was literally being so nonsense. So, like, I'm able to see what his quote-unquote frustrations he's gonna have, I guess. Like, let's see if they're gonna be genuine or not. Okay, I can't tell if whatever sound he's using is copyright or not, so, like, just in case, I'm just gonna mute it, because I do want to make things a bit more interesting, so, like, I'm just gonna include in my voice impression of whatever this guy is, since, like, this guy here didn't even reveal his voice, so, like, how can I even tell if you're not even a sock puppet account or not, if you don't even, you know, reveal your voice, because most of your videos are basically text-to-speech voice, which that's, of course, okay, but still, whatever, let's see what he has to say, I guess.
Guess who's back again? It's me, a guy that should not even, you know, do nonsense like this because I'm literally an idiot, back from my 2-month video hiatus.
You know, thank goodness that you actually went on taking a 2-month break from making videos, because, like, at least I can at least have a break from you. But dear goodness, yeah, I'm just gonna say this, but, like, it was still really terrible video when you literally mentioned that you were literally gonna take a 2-month break from video. And the reason why I'm literally gonna mention that is because of this part right over here.
The other thing, speaking of being stressed out, he was harassed by people like Energy Marbles.
When the hell did I ever harass you? Like, if anything, you are harassing me instead, because you were literally not even trying to understand me and literally continue to even say nonsense. Like, if you did not want to be quote-unquote stressed out, then don't talk about us or, you know, me better instead. Because, like, if you seriously did not want to be stressed out, then you better not stress others out, because you are stressing me out as well.
Foxy the Fox 110, and many other people, because what TCTAALTC was doing was making harmless commentaries and expressing his opinions, which pissed these motherfuckers off, and this shows how they will start a shitty drama like children fighting.
Hey, you actually made those videos in the first place, so if you did not want to, of course, start a city drama, then you should have not even done this, because, like, I did not want to have anything to do with you ever since I first discovered you, but since you decided to start that, then you may as well go ahead. So, like, if you don't want any drama to start, then don't mention anything or even make a video related to us or whatever you're referring to at all. Like, instead make a video on someone that's literally more deserving, like what I, of course, covered before, which I'll mention some of those people I mentioned before. So, like, let's see what else he has to say, because, like, obviously I'm not focusing on that video, I'm focused on the video he recently made on me.
Now, there was a lot of things that happened when I had made no videos, but in this video, I'm gonna tell you about the frustrations with making videos.
Yes, sir, go ahead and at least try to explain your frustrations with me, because, like, let me just tell you that if you're literally, of course, gonna do stuff like this, then people are literally gonna be frustrated with you. So this video will be pretty much explaining my frustrations with you, and trust me, I'm gonna do a much more better job compared to whatever on you're doing, because of, like, you already don't even understand what I'm literally going through right now, because of how nonsense you literally are, and the last 2 videos I made on you literally proved me anyways.
It's been a year since my first video on him, and the last video I made on him was nearly 3 months ago. As previously said in the beginning, don't harass anyone mentioning this video because we don't need drama.
I'm gonna repeat this again since you literally said that you don't want any drama. So, like, if you don't want drama, then don't literally make this video in the first place. So, like, it's better to not literally, of course, stay silent over whatever you're trying to say. Unless you have a reason to literally break the silence, which you literally are not even trying to do it, then you may as well, of course, not mention it whatsoever. So, like, don't even bother responding. Just, of course, ignore the person for real, and that's it. So now you don't, of course, deal with any drama whatsoever. And that's exactly what I, of course, wanted to with you. But you literally did the opposite, of course.
Now, if you watched me for a while, you would know I hated Energy Marbles.
Yeah, and I hate you too anyway, since you can already try to tell. And the reason why is because you literally don't even understand what I, of course, have to go through over nonsense like so many things throughout the years, such as even being harassed and literally not even being misunderstood. You know, literally being misunderstood, you two could say. So, like, why are you even doing nonsense like this? Like, if you seriously did not want to be quote-unquote harassed, even though I literally did not harass you, like, in the closest thing I, of course, did was calling you dumb and literally an idiot, but, like, that's not even harassment, then literally don't make any videos on me, because I already had enough of you and your nonsense logic. because, like, I already had enough of you and literally society in general, you could say.
Blah, 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 random nonsense over whatever this guy here is saying.
Like, yes, people can literally still see it, and of course, we'll probably have issues with it, but that doesn't mean you should probably beat the shit out of it, and literally, of course, literally make a video, literally thinking that I'm literally still like this, even though I'm literally not. So, like, you're literally overlooking over the past, because, like, the only time it's okay to bring up someone's past is if the person has not changed, or if the person literally committed an unforgivable sin, and I never even did any unforgivable sins, and I literally showed you evidence that I actually changed. So, like, what exactly are you even trying to say here? And if you're seriously just blindsided to even believe this, then way to go and literally, of course, continue making yourself look like a clown right now.
Blah, 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 more some random quiz nonsense. Also, my points are not weak. They're literally 100% true facts, and you didn't even try to debunk it whatsoever.
Like, if anything, your points are literally weak. And I bet if you respond to this video, they're gonna continue being weak. And don't you dare try to deny it. Your points are literally gonna continue being weak, and deep down you already know that you're literally wrong about this. And you're literally wrong about me, since you're still thinking that I'm still the same, even though, so like, you're literally just wronging me right now. Yeah, sir, my points are weak. Look, it's okay to, of course, not fully agree with them, but, like, that doesn't mean you should literally, of course, try to literally make them sense. Because, like, you're literally not even trying to literally debunk me whatsoever. So, like, if you seriously want to do this, then maybe you can actually try to make an actual understandable point and literally just pull off and literally make a deal and agreement instead of doing nonsense like whatever you're doing right now.
You know, I was making that video. There were a lot of issues with some of them were out there. That was because of some movies and commentaries were just the same as I heard you talk about.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You literally had the audacity to literally do nonsense like this. So, like, if you seriously didn't want me to say that to you, then do not ever make that video whatsoever. But since you decided to do that, then go ahead. You literally got yourself a little spot on literally, of course, literally finding ways to actually enter my bad side. Or furious side, you could say. Probably even worse than that. Because, like, do you even understand what I'm going through right now? Like, you seriously think it was a good idea to literally do stuff like this? Because you still at least care about people's feelings, you know?
The worst part of that video was that he was blaming me for causing drama when all I did was just giving out live and like his older new content.
Buddy, you literally didn't even think it was a good idea to literally beat out some random nonsense from over an entire year. Plus, you don't even understand literally what I'm going through right now, such as my feelings and my emotions right now. So, like, you still have not even done the video. If you did not want that to, I mean, you know, be accused over me starting drama with you, or you starting drama with me, then don't make the video whatsoever. Like, old content, that's literally nonsense. Like, newer content, it would be more understandable. But, like, seriously though, you shouldn't even do nonsense like that anyways.
Now, I wouldn't make a response video to not 26 of that last year. However, it was a contrary to the Scouts and roasting video. Still a clown regardless. It was the same season as the roasting.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna skeleton roast you back, as in a double skeleton roast, considering the fact that I prefer skeleton roasting videos anyways. They're much more better compared to my old style commentaries at least. And by the way, the Berserk Skeletons have a message for you.
Always made a response video.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna make a response video because, like, do you honestly believe that you're gonna get away with this? No, because, like, this is literally what happens if you're gonna do nonsense like this. Basically, a response video or something even worse, like maybe a skeleton meme or getting roasted or even worse, getting reported. Blah, 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 some random commentary nonsense or whatever. Like, I already get it now that you basically wanted to avoid that, but, like, still though, like, you still have not done that because, once again, if you did not want any trauma, then don't even bother making any videos. Oh yeah, by the way, the fact that you continue, you know, going over some random nonsense and past it is absolutely still ironic. Like, literally, the first video I did not mind, but the other one is the point where I literally, of course, got tired of you. And literally, like, you can try to guess why, you people, but still, like, and also, let me just remind you that you're literally trying to defend someone that literally harasses people and literally, of course, not good about good criticism and literally not even is literally nonsense enough to be on the internet. Like, he literally said this about me one time, literally lying about my autism level. Yeah, because, like, I will say I should have worded some of the stuff better, so, like, who knows, maybe I should make my big response over that. And also, like, the reason why, because, like, once again, I did not want to put up with any of you whatsoever, so, like, I did not want to put up with you anymore, and I'm already getting tired of it. But, you know, mentioning that, maybe I should make a response to that video, considering the fact that I bet it's gonna have some random bullshit, just like what the last videos you made on me, and this video you had made, and of course has.
However, I later found out he lied about talking sounds like someone like Foxy. He said he no longer associated with her yet in the comments, so they were that's point. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is
literally really ironic and literally stupid if you ask me. Because, like, he's making this claim again. Once again, I do not support Foxy anymore. And also, that's not even evidence whatsoever. You can literally still talk to someone and still not support to someone. Like, I did say, of course, I would cut ties with her, but I never said I would, of course, not talk to her. Like, I basically talk to her for important things, such as if I'm just bored. So, like, I just, guys, check even though I still don't support her whatsoever. And if it's something important, like, you know, this, of course. You know, literally this video that I, of course, made a while ago. Like, let me just show you what I'm referring to. Okay, to anyone who's wondering why I did that, that's because I'm just speechless now. Like, really? So, if you guys don't know how I found out this, I basically watched Chronic's recent video on Foxy the Fox. I'll send in a link if you guys want to see it or not to see what is going on with the situation. So, yeah. So, from what I heard, Foxy has saved CP. Oh, God. So many crazy things I'm learning these days. But, yeah, like, I already got it that sharing CP would make you a pedophile if you're, over the age of consent in your area. And now, saving it as well? Oh, God. Well, I heard that Pearl must have done this as well. But, oh, God. I'm speechless now. Like, after I cut ties with her nearly a year ago, I didn't think she would soon later get more... Okay, yeah. I'm really confused now. Like, really. Like, Foxy, if there's any possible chance that you're watching this, can you, at least explain to me this entire situation that's going on? I'm literally speechless right now. Like, I feel a little bit more depressed. Like, I'm literally so speechless right now that it makes me even wonder what is going on now. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I'm just gonna end the video before things would soon get way worse. Once again, that's not evidence whatsoever, because, like I already said before, that I would only block someone if I get tired of them, and literally, if they were literally, yeah, you could try to guess, probably dangerous. But, like, still, though, so, like, once again, like, that's not literally evidence whatsoever, at all. You're literally jumping into conclusions, I gotta say. Yeah, speaking of which, he basically did, of course, do this. Now, before, obviously, Foxy, of course, closed her account, and then here's what this person here said. He called me, I literally called you because of, oh my goodness. Okay, so you're calling me a snowflake for this? And besides, you literally, of course, had the audacity to literally do not like this. So, like, if you just seriously did not want this, then it would have not happened. So, like, you should have not even assumed that whatsoever. Because, like, once again, I still don't support her, and just because I let her comment, doesn't mean I support her. Literally. Blah, 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 more nonsense over whatever you're trying to say. Like, this is absolutely nonsense. First of all, no, it is not the truth. It is literally stupid logic. And also, why are you having a problem with the CapCut text-to-speech voice? Like, I don't know why you cannot send it. You know what? I'm gonna use that voice just to piss you off even more.
There's nothing wrong with that voice at all. I don't know what's your problem with it. Just press the mute button so that way you don't hear it at all.
There, see? Also, you're saying that you're still, like, stop claiming that, like, it's really you that's, of course, not changing whatsoever. Because, like, literally, you continue keeping on going over past it. Plus, I, of course, actually did change. Well, you, on the other hand, I'm, like, already getting tired of people literally claiming, because I literally admit my wrongdoings lots of times. Also, I'm not the one that's supposed to be apologizing. You and the rest of the haters, and even literally people that literally treated me and literally misunderstood me. Because, like, these people are literally the reasons why, people like these are literally the reasons why I'm literally like this. So, like, it's your fault, not mine, and it's your damn fault. So, like, you should have not brought this, like, and you should have not taught sit with me anyways. And also, I have to be the one apologizing. I literally apologize. Like, I already know how to admit my wrongdoings and take accountability. So, like, would you just stop with this nonsense? And besides, if I ever do make a full-on apology video, trust me, it'll definitely be a lot more better compared to these two people. Since these two people I'm showing you right now literally made some of the worst apologies I've seen ever since. Like, it's literally one of the worst apologies I've seen because, like, these people literally made a terrible apology video, literally even faking it. So, like, that's exactly why. So it's you that needs to apologize, though, not me. And, like, I already apologized many times anyways. claiming that you literally debunked. You did not. If I say you did not debunk me, then that's exactly it. Like, if you really wanted to actually debunk me, then actually make more understandable points. But the points you did are not really understandable whatsoever. And that's because of the fact that you wouldn't stop. So, like, if you wanted me to stop, then you should have stopped as well. Because you're the one who literally made a video on me first. I did not want anything to do with you at all.
Now what happened to him during my video hiatus?
Stuff that is none of your business, literally, because, like, I literally focused on many channels with different topics, and literally other topics as well, like, you know, apologies, or, of course, you know, scamming, or even grooming, or literally terrible movie reviews and takes as well. In case you're wondering, yes, I actually do look at this guy's playlist, and oh my goodness. And basically, the reason why, because, like, how nonsense. And also, yes, you are blind, and of course I changed. And it's not me that's literally lying, it's you. Because I'm literally debunking your entire frustrated, quote-unquote, frustration video on me. And don't you try to make up some excuses whatsoever, because I am literally, debunking you. Do I seriously have to look up the definition and literally explain what cyberbullying literally is? Like, oh my goodness. Like, I already explained it to this guy, of course, so it looks like I have to do it again. Especially considering the fact that I already say that this guy here is the one that's literally harassing me and literally just won't stop. So, like, here, let me just show you what bullying looks like. And also, I never said I had a problem with Josh actually liking the boy and the heron. Like, I literally just did not like the fact that he will basically try to assume that, especially considering the fact that he literally has a problem with me, literally, of course, ranting on the Oscars. So, like, why are you even saying this nonsense anyways? Because, like, I have my reasons to call the Oscars biased anyways. Also, once again, I was not bullying. If anything, Josh was the one that was being the real bully, especially to do how he treated me, and the way you're, of course, proving his point. Like, why are you trying to defend someone that literally harassed a 13-year-old? This is literally nonsense if you ask me. Like, how come I'm the one that's being biased? The Oscars literally, also, the SpongeBob movie is literally, of course, animated. Like, yes, there is some live accents, but, like, it's not half. It's only, like, some parts. And that's still, you know, considered to be enough for an animated movie. Like, what exactly are you trying to talk about or anything? Okay, when did I ever do that? Like, what exactly are you talking about? I literally do not remember ever doing that. Like, I do think I do remember literally comparing someone to Matt Walsh, but, like, I don't know what exactly are you trying to say. Like, literally. Because, like, I remember a while ago if I did compare a BDI fan to Matt Walsh, because of the fact that I didn't pay attention since Matt Walsh in his worst movie review on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I'm already declaring it the worst movie review of 2025, then basically, here, they're basically just gonna, of course, you know, be erratic. Like, the person I would probably compare Matt Walsh to would be Royal Animation, since he didn't pay attention to some of the characters' actions when he literally talks about the quote-unquote worst characters of BFDI. Like, what exactly are you trying to say here? Like, what time do you even remember? Because I literally looked through my recent community posts, I literally do not remember actually doing that. Okay, you better not, because, like, I'm already getting tired of you. Like, I already had to vent a lot, and literally, I'm already getting tired of you literally doing your nonsense and logic, and because, like, you don't even understand literally what I have to go through. So, like, don't even try to bother. Anyways, so you better not. Also, like, stop claiming that I'm the one that causing madness. If there's anyone that's literally, of course, doing that, it's you. And also, all I did was listen to my frustrations, but you didn't care. It's because you didn't care about my frustrations and my feelings. So, like, I'm only gonna understand someone's frustrations and feelings if they understand mine. Because have you ever heard of this term called treat others the way you want to be respected? But you did not do that. So, like, obviously I'm not gonna treat you with respect if you're gonna do nonsense like this.
I think that's the end.
Okay, yeah, thank goodness it's the end. But yeah, you could already tell you guys what I thought about the video. It's literally one of the worst videos I've seen. Like, and this is definitely one of his worst videos yet. Because, like, this one here will continue, of course, denying the fact that I'm literally right about him. And continue, of course, spreading lies. And literally continue saying nonsense. And continue jumping to conclusions, even defending people. And literally making claims such as me supporting Foxy when I don't support her anymore. Because, like, I already get frustrated every time I think about what he, of course, did, you know, blindsided anyways about my feelings, especially towards someone. And, of course, claiming I'm bully when and literally others are the real bullies. Because, like, I'm literally against cyberbullies. Like, what are you trying to say? But yeah, I'm just really done. I'm really kind of taking this anymore because you already know how much nonsense I've been through over the past few years. And the fact that people are still this nonsense are literally really stupid and literally making me to the point that I'm literally at the point I'm literally, you can try to guess, but like still though, like I'm already getting done with this. Because like people like these are literally starting to literally make me lose my mind. And literally, I literally feel like I lose my brain cells every time I hear logic like this. Because like people are literally dumb these days anyways. So like overall, I'm just done. Like Jesus, nearly 20 minutes. Thanks a lot for making another video this long.